Hello everybody, as you can see the theme of this video will be where you can stay when you are in Bali. Well, I'm just gonna give you my places where I stayed because we stayed in 4 places for 16 nights. So this is the first place, it's in Ubud, and if you look around you see a rice field, and if you go on the other side you see a jungle, and you might be thinking like, where am I going? But actually, if you go through the main door, it's a paradise. Let me show you. We stayed from 20th till 25th of September and we paid over 2 million Indonesian rupiahs. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
That's about 132 British pounds. Don't worry, a video about their currency will be coming as well. 132 divided in 5 nights, that's about 26 pounds for 2, including breakfast. That's right, we're getting a piece of healthy breakfast every morning. This jungle everywhere around, but that is really common thing. This is called a guest house. Basically, a yard with few houses, like by house understand room, and they take guests in each room and they just stay in one. The place has a pool, couple of nice restaurants in the area, and it's about 10-15 minutes walk from the main street where the things are happening, which is not bad. The room is great, quite big, cleaned every day by the hosts, and first thing in the morning you get to see this. That was it for this one. Let's move to the next one. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Come back, yeah?
Thank you, take care. We're gonna write good reviews about you.
Sorry?
We're gonna write good reviews about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Moving on. Next was Soka in the beach. I hope I'm saying that right. This place started with mixed feelings. As we arrived, it looked like one of these motels that are next to busy roads and you would spend there a night or two and not much more. We checked in, enjoyed the view, which by the way was really nice, and then we headed to our room, which turns out to be a bungalow on the edge of a cliff. So we went in, it was looking okay, literally. You can see dust here and there, dirty corners, but the view was compensating this. It was okay until it started raining and our bathroom roof started to leak a lot. So we checked with the reception and asked them if they can do something, so they moved us in another bungalow until in the morning they fixed this one. The new bungalow was nowhere near the previous ones. You could see bugs and some small spiders flying and jumping around, having their own party. But it was going to be okay because it was just going to be just one evening and go back to the old one the next day. although the weather outside wasn't very pleasant, we prefer not to stay inside. So let's see the beach, we said. Oh wait, you cannot swim here, they said. I did a workout on the beach, under the rain. When I came back in the room, guess what I found? Yeah, again. We talked again with the reception and then they moved us again in a bungalow just opposite ours. Situation was getting from bad to worst. You can see dirt on the floor, in the corners, on the aircon, in the bathroom. I'm sorry, buddy. He's immortal. Fall down. Morning one in the Villa of Hell, excluding the view, which is nice. Result of last night's praying. Lots of dead bodies. If you look in the corners, it's not very well clean. We didn't even unpack. We're going to try and cancel our booking, so let's see how this is gonna go. We paid for this place about £22 per night. We checked for a new place in the night before, we found one, we got our refund because we needed to pay for the whole stay, which was going to be for 5 nights, and then we hit the road. We went to Kuta. We were avoiding because it was more touristy, but decided to give it a go. We were desperate. This is how the place looked like from the entrance. And this is how the room looked like. This place is about 10 minutes walk from the beach with multiple shops and restaurants in the area. At that time we paid about £17 per night. Quite a difference between room, location and beach. Next up was Gili Air, a small island not so far from Bali. Car, boat, and we were there. This place is called Tyrrell, Cottages and Restaurant. It's about 7 minutes walk from the port on the south side of the island and is pretty close to many of the restaurants and the bars on the island. This was our room. Very clean, although it wasn't clean during our stay. It had aircon, which was needed, and the bathroom was outside. Literally. We paid about £17 per night and there was breakfast included. I managed to sneak in one of the other rooms. It was smaller, with smaller bed, smaller bathroom, and there was a fan instead of the air conditioner. 5 nights later, it was time to move on again. We headed to Uluwatu. Really nice place, but almost nothing to see and to do in the area except the Uluwatu temple. That's why we went there, and you can see a performance of the Kachak dance. If you Google now Kachak dance, you see a really interesting, it's like chaka 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 chaka. We're gonna make a video about this, but we're not just gonna show you footage of the performance. We're gonna tell you explanation. Why is it? What's the story? How it goes. If you know this channel, you know that we go practical. This was the last place we stayed in Bali. We paid about £16 per night, and after that was bye bye Bali, hello again England. I would like to put a disclaimer here. All this information and prices that I'm giving you are from end of September and beginning of October 2017. So if you're watching later on and the prices are bigger, do not judge. Guys, many more videos are coming, so if you have been to Bali but you haven't understand much, if you're planning to go to Bali, if you have a friend that plans to go to Bali, if you like interesting stories, please stay tuned, subscribe, or probably more important, hit that bloody bell to get notifications. And if you have any questions, you know what's going on, just write them down below. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.